Little bird, somebody.
Hey everybody! So this video today is a video that is a contest entry for ayydubs is contest / giveaway. This is not going that well, which is and the contest part is to recreate a celebrity look. So that is my tutorial today. I am recreating Blake Lively, and her picture should be here somewhere, or should just cut to it right now.
You don't need behind. It's dark.
And so I am recreating this look. I think it's a really great look, the eye makeup at least, and that you can wear to school. I think I will, because it looks pretty natural. Or to a party, which is great because my Sweet 16 is coming up, so maybe I can wear this there. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you ayydubs for having this contest. You are a huge inspiration of mine. And yeah, we're going to go straight into the tutorial. Bye! The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put foundation on my face because Blake Lively has the most perfect skin of any human being alive. What I'm using today is I am using my CoverGirl Nature Luxe Sunscreen SPF 15 foundation in shade 305 Alabasta. Palest, always am, always will be.
Until your heart is clear, 'cause yesterday's gone. Leave whatever you don't need behind. It's dark before.
So that was the foundation. And a tip that you should follow, which I'm sorry that I didn't say this earlier, is I slightly dampen my foundation brush because I feel like if you do that, it can get into the crevices of your skin better, and because we're really going for a really flawless finish because it's Blake Lively. So dampen your face brush, that'll really, really help. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to conceal my under eye circles with this Maybelline Dream Touch Lumi in the palest shade. I don't even know what it's called, just assume it's the palest with me.
Isn't hard, but forgiving isn't easy.
My next step is going to be to conceal any imperfections, and I'm using my Bare Minerals Original Foundation, but I like to use this to conceal because, I don't know, it just works really well as concealer. To do this, I am using my Real Techniques Pointed Concealer Brush, and this, by the way, is my Real Techniques buffing brush.
'Cause yesterday's gone, leave whatever you don't.
And now moving on to the eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this Urban Decay Primer Potion over my lids because I don't want it to smudge.
Get your hands on the wheel, 'cause it's.
I'm also going to apply it underneath because, as you saw in the photo, she has a accent highlight, major highlight thing going on under her eye.
If you've been waiting on signs, it should change.
So I'm going to let that dry, and in that time I'm going to fill in my eyebrows a little bit because she has perfect eyebrows. I am using Maybelline Expert Wear eyebrow filler in the shade Blonde.
1, 2, 3.
My next step is going to be to apply an all-over color, and I'm using my Almay Trio for Blues. It's made for blue eyes. And I'm using this bronze color on the bottom, similar to what she has on her eyes.
Month leaves me more alone. I've got no one to keep my fingers warm.
The next color I'm going to be using as my crease color is the shimmery brown shade. It has no name, sorry. And the Essence Quattro Eyeshadow Quad number 5 to Die For.
Seasons myself, and I was so scared to be attached, but you made me forget that.
Blake's line is slightly extended out, so I'm going to use this accent brush from Real Techniques to make a precise shape at the corner of my eye.
But you don't exactly live across the street, and you'll be gone before I count to 1, 2, 3.
This third eyeshadow part is definitely the most important part of the look. It's the accent that she has under her eyes. I'm using the white shade in my Estee Lauder Signature Quad and color number M08 Blue Smoke. And I am using my accent brush to add the white in.
'Cause I have you today.
dimension to my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Sin. Just going over the white that I already did. In the photo, Blake has the smallest bit of black lining her eyes, so I'm going to take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on eye pencil and oil slick, and I'm just going to do a little bit of my waterline, going only about 1/3 of the way.
Well, this must be, this will be, this is.
Having added that makes my eyes pop a little more and it gives the eyeshadow look a little more definition than it had before. So my next step for the eyes is just to curl my eyelashes.
Must be, this has got to be.
I don't own fake eyelashes, but Blake looks like she's wearing a very subtle pair in her photo. So I'm just going to do two coats of mascara. My first coat is going to be my Great Lash Lots of Lashes mascara because this volumizes and it's pointed brush, which looks like this. Can really lets you get into every corner of your eye, and after that I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Lash Blast Length and both in Very Black.
Love on me, 'cause I wouldn't have you any other way. I wouldn't have you any other way. 'Cause
The next step is to add some blush to your cheeks. I'm using a cream blush because if you're Blake Lively, you can have your makeup melt off of you, and because it's just a really pretty color, and this is going to give me that glow that she has on her face in the photograph.
2, 3, 4, bump.
My next step is going to be a highlighter. I personally don't own a highlighter, but I'm just going to use the same white that I used on my eyes, and I'm going to take my Eco Tools Bamboo brush and I'm going to pinch it together like this so I can get a really precise amount of white. And then I'm going to put this white up here, and I'm going to put some around my nose, and I'm going to put some right here, just so I can get that glow that Blake has in the picture. My last step on my face is going to be adding a little bit of bronzer, and I'm going to make a 3 with my brush, just like Blake has, so at the brim of my face and a little bit of my cheeks look a little bit sun-kissed. I'm using my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer and my Bamboo Eco Tools brush. Like I did with my highlight, I am pinching the brush together at the top because by doing this I can get a more precise line, and don't worry, this doesn't damage the brushes in any way.
And it didn't work out, but we did not fail, 'cause we love.
And doing that is just giving me a really nice sun-kissed glow. My last step for the face makeup is putting on lipstick / lip butter. I'm using a combination of my P2 Pure Color lipstick in the shade Oxford Street, number 100, and I'm going to be using number 5 Sugar Frosting Revlon lip butter. So my first step is going to be to not fully put on the red lipstick. I'm just going to rub my finger in it and use it more as a rose tint for my lips. Then my next step is going to be just put my lip butter in the center of my lips to make my lips look fuller and to give them the effect of having a little bit of shine.
With the song beneath my...
And that completes my face makeup for the Blake Lively look. The next part is the hair, so keep on watching.
Work out, but we did not fail, 'cause we loved.
So this next part is me curling my hair so I can get the beachy waves that Blake has in her photo. If I had more time, I would have done a no heat tutorial, but this one uses very little heat anyway, so it shouldn't actually damage your hair that much. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously take my hair out, and it's kind of a mess, so I have to brush it through first.
Many times, honey, you and I.
So that I don't cause that much damage to my hair, I'm only actually going to curl the upper layer of my hair because it's more of getting the tousled effect than actually having a full head of curls. I'm using my Conair Instant Heat Curling Iron, and I'm pretty sure it's a 1-inch barrel, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to wait for that to heat up. So first I'm just going to spray my whole hair. I can't pronounce the word spray. I'm just going to spray my whole hair with this heat defeat.
Loved, we loved, we loved. And at the end of the day, when there's nothing left to say, all we look at.
I'm going to start curling my hair. Since I'm only doing the upper section of my hair, only the upper layer, I would usually pin all of my hair up if I were going to start at the roots. at the bottom part of my hair, but since I'm only doing the top, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to stand up really fast because I don't actually have a mirror aside from the computer. I am taking a 2-inch section of hair, leaving my bangs free in the front because that's going to come last, and I'm going to clamp it down and curl it.
Little bird, somebody loves you so. It's an art to carry all that hope in the quiet songs you sing when you think no one's listening. A weathered cage to match a broken past, going north where the lights will dance. Hope you find a painted sky.
And after you're done curling those few sections of your hair, you just want to take your fingers and separate them so that they make more beach-esque curls. Now the reason I left this hair straight is because in the photo she has it like kind of casually flipped over, and then her hair on that side. Anyway, so this completes my tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Ayydubs, you're a huge inspiration to me. And that's about it. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!
Little bird, let the music hum, make it loud, let it fill your life.